All right,
I've
I'm back.
I've had Absolute. Welcome back. Absolute vodka's all right.
Yeah.
It's not to me like absolute hits, but it's not. Oh, that's Swedish. Oh shit, never mind.
What's
Like
Swedish?
it's Absolute vodka.
Absolute.
Yep.
That sounds
It's
like it's definitely vodka.
definitely vodka. It's all right to me. To me, it's all right. Um,
Did I not have audio for HSR last time I streamed?
dude, my Streamlabs picked up both the source and like HSR as a source for video capture and for audio capture. And I know for a fact it was set to mecha break last time, so I'm just kind of taking it. I'm taking my W here. It's automatically doing shit for me.
Let's go. I mean, I actually want to check that. Let me see.
Dante, have you ever
Oh,
had Grey Goose?
I
Oh, let me.
forgot. I
You
forgot.
forgot?
Last stream, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because last stream was the one where I started having issues, and then I went, I don't feel like dealing with it, and just ended stream.
Yeah.
Now I remember. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Time I nearly died with alcohol was when I tried to combine vodka, tequila. Why?
Hold on. Excuse me.
Vodka,
Run that by.
tequila, whiskey, and champagne? Why did you do that?
Hold on. What the fuck kind of
This one
deathly
wasn't very
concoction are you trying to
The
make?
goose one, I never tried it.
Personal
I've heard
preference.
Smirnoff is pretty good.
Smirnoff is pretty good. I have like one more Smirnoff like ice chaser, and it's pretty solid. Smirnoff is it's pretty light as a vodka. It's not as hard as some of the others. Like Grey Goose hits harder. Obviously Ciroc hits harder. Um, Absolute. I will have an Absolute more regularly than I think I will. Than I will say the other two. Besides Smirnoff, if I'm looking to just like have a harder drink that won't completely fuck me up. It was a party and a dare, so I was like, "Fuck it, we ball." There are some things. There's some things
There's
that are
some
better in
things you
life.
don't ball with.
That one is death.
Sometimes we don't ball.
No.
Sometimes we say no to balling. Just don't ball, okay?
There are times when it is okay to say ball is not life.
This is one of. Mm. I did not.
But it's been years since I've had any alcohol besides beer. Haven't been in heavy drinking circles. That's fair. That's fair. Like,
I still can't drink beer. Way too nasty.
beer's as weird as it's gonna sound is kind of like an acquired thing. Like, I grew up on like Heineken because my dad always used to drink Heineken. I've grown into drinking like Sapporos. And Stella Artois are really, really nice beer. Like, I can't complain about that. I think if I had to rank them, it'd probably be Stella and Heine fighting for first. Just because I have the bias for Heineken. But Stella Artois were that good.
Ooh.
Sapporo, I still have a ton of in my fridge. I might rank that as a close second. So whichever.
It's nice.
Whichever
Ericsburg is one of my favorites.
Eric.
I don't
Haven't heard of
know if
Ericsburg.
they have Ericsburg in US. Or at least I've never heard of it before.
Me neither. I haven't heard of Ericsburg, so
I have a guildmate who loves drinking IPAs.
yeah.
You know, like he like loves them so much, and I'm like, he was like, hey Ken, try this, because it was like when I was young, a little younger, and still like
Yeah.
not, still like any alcohol. I was like, ugh, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever had. So he gives me this. He gives me this thing, and it's literally dog shit. And like literally, I felt like I was drinking actual piss.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, why would you give me this? Why did you think I would like this? What, what kind of crazy thing possessed you to think I'd ever want it?
You see, he's wanted you to try it. Let me see. What's another one I grew up on? Ooh. Okay, I found it. It didn't take me long at all. I forgot the name, but thankfully I fucking remembered it correctly.
What's that? What is it called?
Oz 12 or Oz 12. It's a Greek. It's a Greek alcohol.
Ooh.
Now that used to be like there used to be like at least a bottle or two of those whenever I go to family gatherings. That is actually I think the first hard liquor I ever had. And that was when I was like small, and I definitely should not have had it. But because I was with family, they let me have a little bit.
I think similarly, I once had like a family like meal. I once had some kind of like white wine. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. But it was okay. It was okay. I'd also maybe stolen sips of other people's drinks. Because I was curious what it tasted like and I wasn't allowed to have it. So I was like, what does this taste like? And then I'd sip it and I'm like, this is disgusting, and I'd never do it again.
Gross.
Oh, gross. I regret everything.
My life decisions. Like this drink is probably the reason why I got sent on hard liquors and not wines. I don't know, I can't do wines. I've had red wine. I just can't do it. To me, it's gross.
But you drink soju.
No, like red wine.
No,
red
yeah.
wine.
I don't know if I've ever had a red wine before.
I don't know. I just can't. It's a very pungent sour taste, like sour note.
Oh wait, no, I've had a red wine before, and I feel like this is a crime to say and admit. I'm pretty sure I had a red wine in French class in high school.
That's a cliche.
No, but like, I think it was actual wine, because it was like a joke whether or not it was like just grape juice or not. But I think it was actually wine. I think I saw the bottle. It was actual real wine.
Yeah. Unfortunately, most
which
beer tastes the
is
same to me,
kind of
very
crazy,
watery.
but also that teacher was actually insane. He was actually an insane man. So I'm not shocked if that was actually the case.
Listen, man, the man needed to get himself through the day.
Actually the most insane man.
My absolute favorite must be what I had in Japan. Suntory Horio cocktail peach flavor. Curious, I'm gonna look that up. But real quick, I'll finish this up. O's 12. Would you like to guess the alcohol percentage? And this is coming from the guy who said he could handle fucking shot after shot of 40% Ciroc.
Sometime in the future, I'm gonna see Ciroc, and I'm just gonna be like, evil wizard.
Evil wizard.
I'm just gonna think of an evil wizard. That's if I do it like another D&D campaign, I'm just gonna make like an evil wizard who's named Ciroc.
Ciroc. Do I need to show up and do like a do a French accent?
Yes.
And voice PPEG. I'll do that. I will 100% do that.
You get to be the voice of Ciroc.
Of Ciroc.
I always want to try something like that. Like have a campaign where like one of the player characters is the BBAG. But I feel like that'd be hard
Ooh.
to like manage. Because it'd be like
Yeah.
for several sessions that player would not be there.
Or you'd have to do
Or like they
you
just be
could do
like
one-on-one
sitting and
session.
chilling. It could be a thing where it's like they have a party member version of themselves and then like the BBG version of themselves.
They could do that, and then what happens during the time that
The two are
I guess
interacting.
yeah, it's like it,
Conveniently,
for
the player character version is always aware whenever the BBG shows up.
that would definitely happen. You'd have to have those instances of
It'd
look,
be
player
like a really
character's
great
there.
gag.
It's like, dude, what happened to you? What?
What? Oh, I tripped.
I tripped and fell down the stairs, and you know what? While I was picking myself up, you guys already left, and there was like a whole gang of goons. So you know what? To keep them from following you guys, I sat and dealt with them. You know.
I went to the tavern. I had 2 shots of a 40% alcohol.
Which, using this as a segue, was a
Oh.
12 is 40%.
What's 40%?
The alcohol I had as a kid.
Oh no.
That was 40%. You want to know what happened to me?
Death.
Wow, this is great.
Guys.
Let me have another sip. And it was good the rest of the day. I was buzzed. I didn't know what being buzzed was like. I didn't have a name for it.
Thank you for the food you give us, great sources.
Oh, I think
I'm
it's starting to
built
wear
different.
off.
See, just a little bit of, like I said, an hour.
For YouTube who doesn't know, I may have been a little bit tipsy before now.
And see, we did a little bit of yapping,
Like,
we did a
not-
little bit of talking, boom.
Not
Gone.
tipsy enough to be like having a good time with it. Tipsy enough to be like aware that it's happening,
Thank you for the food
but
you give us.
not wanting to drink anymore to get over the edge.
Like, if you were feeling buzzed off of like the 20%, that's fine, that makes sense. It would take you at least another bottle or two, I think.
It was like, if I had the glass in front of me, I'd send you a picture of literally what was filled.
Because you said it was mixed, right?
It was
20%?
mixed. It was like, I don't know how much she put into it, but there's some. So it was one part of the 13%, then 2 parts of the 20%, and the rest was milk, I think.
What are you folks
Hmm.
going to do next?
And it was like, I don't know how big that like jar is. So the big, larger than like a normal portion that you'd get it for the drink.
Yeah.
Like much larger, like at least maybe like 2.5 drinks worth.
Then if you were see, here's the thing, right? I was still right that it only got you about an hour of like being buzzed, not even 45 minutes of being buzzed.
Yeah.
Right? I think you would still be about two glasses at least before you would want to consider thinking about maybe stopping.
I could go for a soju.
You could, but do you want to?